it before, I'll say it again, and I'll say it until I die. No one is bigger than WSN. And tonight, I am more pissed off than I've ever been in my life. It is because of one person. I invited him here tonight, and I'm calling it out. Jack Barnett, get your in this ring right now. You criminal hood rat son of I am the CEO of this company and the one that will stop your from ever making a career in wrestling. And I am telling you right now, you will never step foot in WSN ever again. Is that clear?
I don't care who you are. No one is untouchable. I'm here because I deserve to be, and no one will stop me.
Yo, I don't care if we have to keep jumping town and keeping you held in a cell for longer and longer every single week. I promise you, no one will ever remember the name Jack Barnett, and no one will ever see your face again in this programming. I promise you that.
You think holding me back and jumping to the next town will stop me? I came from the UK. I can't and won't be stopped. So make it easy on yourself. Give me a contract and a championship match.
How about this? I don't give you a championship match. And I will never give you a contract because I don't give contracts to criminals. And I'm telling you right now that I'm upgrading security to top-notch level. You will never be able to step foot in WS again and again, no matter how hard you try. Goodbye, Mr. Jack Barnett.
Welcome everybody to our second edition of Thursday Night Proving Ground. Gavin the Blade Hayes here alongside my co-host Professor Bear and Kuya Clayton coming to you live from Charlotte, North Carolina. And man, there is a plethora of stacked matches tonight, and here is Kuya Clayton here to present those matches for you.
All right, everybody. Tonight we're starting with one of our two final quarterfinal matches for our Slam Internet Championship with Raymond May versus Anthony Watson. Bear's gonna come out and let us know what him and Doug have been talking about lately, followed by Cub continuing her hot streak of matches with a mystery opponent. And then I'm gonna come out and give a huge announcement for the next couple of weeks of what we've got going on in Proving Ground, followed by our main event of Raymond Kite versus Caleb Trikel in the final quarterfinal match of Slam Internet Championship Tournament.
Man, but we're gonna start this off with this match, and I'm super excited, so let's get it on.
Man, I can tell you, this place is jumping tonight for Raymond May. Looking a bit out of, almost like he's out of, a brew or something tonight. I mean, man, he is just looking dark tonight, man. But this place is hot for him. Like I said, coming to you live in North Carolina, and they are ready to go, fired up as Raymond May is fired up as well.
Tell you what, he looks like a champ. He's moving like a champ, and he wants to be the Slam champ. So can he do it?
Let me tell you something. Here comes a true American, fellas. I'm telling you, Anthony Watson is a true American. Kuya, what do you think about Anthony Watson in this match tonight?
Man, I'll tell you guys, this guy has been through battles all over the world. He's been through matches all over the world. He's been through it all. This guy is a veteran in the ring and in our country. He can, all the stuff he's been through in his career, in his life, there's nothing in this ring he's not going to be able to accomplish and take control of. I think tonight is going to be the start of something great with this guy.
Man, I can tell you this much. I can see that in the future. But like Bear said, Raymond May looks fired up, looking like a champ. He could be a champ. Bear, what do you see coming out of this match?
I don't know about y'all, but you can start calling me Patriot Bear because I just feel all patriotic. But what I see is action, so let's get it on.
Man, Bear, we're going to have to get you an American cape, maybe, Captain America shield. Nice, Raymond May with a nice little suplex there.
Oh, he's definitely putting those blows in. And with a nice butterfly suplex.
And you're correct. I mean, he's already covered for the cover here. Anthony Watson going for the cover 1. I mean, almost had 2, and let's not forget, guys, this match is important. I mean, whoever wins this match moves on, to keep going in this Slam Internet Champion tournament. Going for another cover here, 1, and man, this is a big match, fellas.
I'll say, Anthony Watson is coming off looking strong. Raymond May is not the smallest dude in the ring, that's for sure. But Watson is picking him up and just slamming him, picking him up and slamming him like he's just a bag of rice or something right now.
Well, he was until the bag of rice hit back.
I mean, it's like you said, Clayton. I mean, that is not a small man. I can tell you that much. That is not a small man. If that's Captain America, that guy is Thanos, because he is just dominating him out there. It's just, but fellas, this is, one of them's got to get back in the match. This can't end in a count out. So one of them has to get on it. Just dominating Anthony Watson here. Bear.
If it ends in a count out, maybe the next match can be a triple threat.
Good point.
Hey, I'm just saying, with all that fighting and stuff, you got to keep your eyes on the prize, and that's being the Slam Champion.
The Slam Champion. That is a big championship here in the wrestling societies. And it is, man, these competitors would kill to have a chance to get to that championship. So you can just imagine what's going through their heads right now. Just emotion. Look at this right here. Huge neck breaker.
Yeah, and guys, I'll tell you, after that 1 count there, this Slam Championship, that's whoever wins this title, that's going to put them on the map. This is the Slam Internet Championship. Key emphasis on the internet part. We all know what day and age we live in. Whoever wins this, they're going to be all over the internet. Their name is going to be all over the world. They're going to be known worldwide on the World Wide Web. If that's not an opportunity, I don't know what is.
I know you're a little old school. The World Wide Web is what you use to search things up. Just so you knew. But yes, Clayton, you are correct. I mean, this is a big championship here. And I mean, here we go. Anthony Watson going for the cover. 1, 2. He may have it here. Nope. Kick out.
No,
So you're saying I can't throw it? So you're saying I can't throw an acorn to get anybody's attention? Is that what you're saying?
Well, Bear, I'm just making sure you all cut up to speed with this, my friend. A nice moonsault from the top rope going for the cover. And he had it! Look at that! Wow. Anthony Watson finishing off.
I was not expecting that pin there.
No, not at all. I mean, Raymond May must not have drank enough blood before this match because he was out pretty fast tonight, fellas. But great win by Anthony Watson. I mean, Bear, what do you think?
Hey, I mean, that was a great match, and he just was, dare I say, hulking up to get to that championship. Oh, beautiful. That's how I used to do the laws back in the forest.
All-American, Clayton, the All-American. That man right there, we may be looking at a future Slam Internet champion.
Hey, maybe a future world champion.
One step at a time. One step at a time.
All right, everybody, the name of our next pay-per-view coming right up.
Now presents Wrestling Society's next pay-per-view, The Climb, coming to you December 24th. Join us Christmas Eve for a night of fun-filled pay-per-view action.
Climb, huh? We taking a page out of Bear's playbook there? We climbing up a tree to get there? What are we doing?
Good asking, but he's not with us at the moment. I believe we're actually going to hear from Bear in just a couple seconds, Clayton.
Guys, after talking to Doug, me and him feel that he is not given his full potential. So I decided to get back in and train with him to bring out that animal, if you will, out of him. So you will see a new Douglas McCray. The animal will be released.
Coming up next week, our first semifinal match of Kylan Howard versus Anthony Watson. And later tonight, we're going to find out if Raymond or Caleb is going to take on B. Rice the following week for the Slam Internet Championship Tournament. And that belt right there is going to go to the winner of this tournament. And I can't wait to find out who that's going to be.
Well, yes, Clayton, that is next week. But coming up right now is going to be Cubs Open Challenge. And man, I cannot wait to see who comes out and faces Cub tonight. As we know, she's been on a roll these past week, and then also at Fight for All, just winning and winning and winning, and she is just ready to face heel Liz at the next pay-per-view. So can't wait to see who she's facing tonight.
Making her way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee.
man. I mean, there's no words. I mean, she looks fired up as always. I mean, it's just there's no words. Fired up. Man, oh man, can't wait to see who's she's coming out. Also, I gotta ask the boss, man. I gotta get me one of those replica slam belts, man. Those things look kind of cool.
Whoa! Guys, you know who that is?
Oh, wow, that's very wow. I do. I actually do. Big 2K independent pro wrestler. I mean, man, this is big for Proving Ground.
This is definitely a huge signing, man. Like Daisha Stone in Proving Ground tonight. This is probably going to be a huge challenge for Cub tonight, man.
Man, I'm glad I made it back to the booth to see this. I tell you what, anybody who thinks Cub is just taking on any easy comers, they are sadly mistaken. Because this young lady has been doing some tremendous thing, and our boss, of course, goes out and signs her.
And you're correct, Bear. I mean, and I apologize. I didn't see you come back to the booth. I was drinking a nice cup of coffee, man. This place is just so action-packed here tonight. I'm so focused on this match, and here we go. I mean, there's only one word for this signing, and her pants say it perfectly is damn. I mean, this is great.
But we're gonna go back to what the Cub is doing. That's just kicking butt.
Hey, man,
and of
Cub
course
has
you
definitely
didn't
been
see
on fire.
And of course you didn't see me come back. I'm forced quiet.
Yeah, Cub's definitely been on fire, man. But definitely got to check out Daisha's highlight reel because Cub's on fire, but Daisha's been on fire for years. So I mean, like I said, this is gonna be a tough matchup for Cub tonight.
Well, so far Cub has been all over.
Yeah, so far, but it looks like, oh no, I take that back. Daisha did have a reversal, and now Cub with the upper hand again with that nice backbreaker, just stomping away. And I mean, Cub, we could already go ahead and see the Cub salt, but elbow drop instead.
Man, the distance on that lead too. It's like she could jump to the other side of the ring if she wanted.
That vicious knee.
I just got to know how Bear, how you've spoken to Cub a couple times. How is she so athletic? Like, what is her secret? There's got to be a secret to this.
Well, from the little bit she did say to me, it's the chip off the old bear, and I didn't understand that reference.
Look at that. You saw that, Barry Clayton. You saw that. I mean, that is just pure athleticism. I mean, yes, Daisha is athletic, but look at this. I mean, just leaping over the top rope, running almost like showboat. I mean, this is insane.
Yeah, man, it's like she literally doesn't pump the brakes 1 second. Every week, Cub just gets more and more exciting to watch. And I mean, I'm literally on the edge of my seat right now trying to figure out what she's going to do next, what's going to happen. Like, I'm sitting here trying to hype Daisha up, and Cub's just trying to show it all up and just go 100% the entire time. Like,
yeah, Daisha has to do something. Here we go. I think she is doing something.
Nice good counter.
Reversal into a clothesline. But here's what you also got to think about is Cub has been doing this every single week, and after those 2 elbow drops, this match is usually already over. Have you noticed this match is not over yet? That shows how much strength and just pure fight Daisha has in her.
But she didn't want an easy fight. That's why she wanted someone that's going to give her a fight to help her skills go. And that's why the boss hired Daisha.
Yeah, but just huge pile drivers. And here we go down with the cover. This could be it right here. I mean, I don't know many more pile drivers she can take, and that is it. Man, I mean.
Guys, I didn't even realize. I gotta head to the back. I gotta go get ready for the surprise real quick.
Well, you see, I told you he always trying to copy me. He got a surprise after I had to go to the ring. But besides all that, look at these good moves by Cub.
Yeah, you're correct. I mean, Daisha, as you can see, did have some good offense, but man, it was just not enough against Cub. Cub with not only 2 elbow drops, but 3 pile drivers, as you can see right there. I mean, it's just, it's kind of scary, just dropping her like a log in the forest. I mean, it is just scary. I would hate to be in the ring with her.
You can't be taking my forged copyright materials.
You're right. I'm sorry. Don't steal my acorns.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the team from Jacksonville, Florida, weighing in at 228 pounds.
When we started this company, Bear and I were given power to scout and bring on talent that we believe to be game changers. Well, I've found that talent, and I've signed that talent. He's not just a 2K vet, but he is the 2K vet. He is the 2K legend, and he will be the new era of Proving Ground. Debuting at the Climb, Miguel X is going to be stepping into the ring with our boy Spencer Watt.
Man, what an announcement by Clayton. I mean, the Climb is already shaping up to be a great pay-per-view. And, I mean, a couple matches. For one, Heel Liz versus Cub for the WSN Women's Championship. Oh, my gosh, what a match that's going to be. And then we're also going to see the debut of Miguel X, 2K veteran, against Spencer Watley. Man, what a worthy opponent. That's going to be a classic big man fight fest. And then, finally, oh my gosh, finally, Anthony Rivera going to be in action, but against who? Where? Why? Man, oh man, I cannot wait to find out. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick 30-second break. Gavin, that's Bear, that's Clayton. This is Proving Ground. Don't go anywhere.
Mr. Owens, please come down to this ring. I need to talk to you immediately regarding my opponent at the Climb. I select my opponent at the Climb to Shaq Barnett. That is who I want.
Listen, Rivera, I'm not gonna give you that match because I don't reward criminals like Jack Barnett. But you can have anybody else on this roster.
With all due respect, Mr. Owens, I'm not asking you. I'm demanding. You see, you gave me an open contract to face whoever I decide at the Climb. And I've made my selection, and that is Jack Barnett.
Well, all due respect, right back at you, Mr. Rivera. I am the CEO and I have the power and ability to change that contract. I don't reward criminals. Like I said, Jack Barnett is a criminal. But since you are out here demanding matches, then I will give you a match next week in tag team action. It will be you and then a partner of your choosing versus the tag team of first grade. And I'll make the decision for the climb a little easier because if first grade beats you, then you will face AJM at the climb. So you better go prepare for next week before you say something you regret.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, next week's Proving Ground is shaping up to be a great one. Not only that, it's going to be Heel Liz's friend versus Cub. Man, can't wait to see how that goes. And then we're also going to have the semifinal, Anthony Watson versus Kylan Howard, another big man match. Also, just announced, oh man, first grade versus Anthony Rivera and a mystery partner. You have to tune in next week to finally see the champ in action, man. I am hyped for that one.
But guys, we have got our last quarterfinal match with Raymond Kites versus Caleb. And you know I'm super excited. So let's get the rumbling in this main event.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Arlington, Texas. Weighing in at 269 pounds.
Man, guys, Raymond Kite looks to be coming into this match with a different kind of edge tonight. I wonder if his old friend Austin Reed got in his ear and asked him to do a little bit more damage to the guy who took his chance of getting in Fight for All. I mean, we all saw Caleb take Austin Reed out in our very first match. We saw him miss out on the Fight for All main event. You think he's still upset about that?
Man, upset. Wouldn't you be? You missed out on a championship? But hey, you know, I wouldn't have somebody else go do the job I need to do.
And his opponent from Fort Wayne, Indiana, weighing in at 170 pounds.
Man, I mean, that man right there is the new age Kurt Angle. I mean, let's be honest here. I mean, this guy is just an athlete, a pro athlete. And the color's back. I'm not sure exactly what happened last entrance, but I couldn't see, fellas. It turned black and white. I was getting nervous. Sorry, Bear. I screwed a little too close to you. But, man, this guy is a pro athlete. This is going to be a great match. Like I said, fellas, one of these guys could be champion.
Well, you know, yes, it's gonna go. So let's get it rumbling.
And I mean, already, just right out of the get-go, Caleb with the DDT and already going for the pin. Early 1-2. Is this it? Oh,
Man, I thought he was already coming out strong, getting a 2 count. It was only 1 count, but dang, that was a real close 2 count.
You know, that's a big guy, so you got to take advantage of him when you get a chance and do those things.
I'm glad you said that, Bear, because look at the size difference, okay? Look at the size difference of these. Look at that. I mean, that is just insane. But also at the same time, Caleb is able to sometimes out-wrestle him. And look at this.
Well, let's just be real about it. He's proved something in the last couple of matches. He's not just an athlete, he's a brawler too, and that's a big surprise to some of these guys. And look how athletic. He's going to the top.
Top rope elbow drop hits. Man, what a mean elbow drop. This may be it for Raymond Kite. Can he get the win right here? 1. Nope, kick out at 1.
Kicking out 1 still, man. He's still tough, though. Still got it.
You know, I underestimated him in the last match. I won't do that again.
Man, I mean, it's just, but look at these punches. Can you just imagine? I mean, those are heavy hits from a big man. Also some heavy hits coming from Caleb. Look at this. Just stunning the big man. I mean, slap. Elbow to the face. And I mean, here we go. Irish whip to the corner. Going for the stinger. Misses. But ladies and gentlemen, we just have to take our last quick break. This is Proving Ground. Don't go anywhere.
What an historic night! WSN presents Fight for All! Did you miss any of the action? Or would you want to relive all of the action? What if I told you you could? Well, you can at the Wrestling Society Network on YouTube. There we have all kinds of wrestling content, more wrestling shows than you can handle, including shows like Clayton's Wrestling Club, Professor Bear's Wrestling History Class, Lost Target Wrestling LTW, every episode of WSN Thursday Night Proving Ground, all future pay-per-views and past pay-per-views like Fight for All, including pay-per-view specials like the Fight for All post-show. We have playlists set so you can binge watch all your favorite episodes of every single show, all organized for your convenience. What are you waiting for? Go subscribe now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back on our second edition of Thursday Night Proving Ground. And man, fellas, during that whole commercial break, I mean, it has just been Raymond Kite's match. I mean, Caleb hasn't gotten any offense in.
Well, he's letting that weight of it that you talked about earlier get him back in this match.
Man, just mean stops. Just in first, mean punches, mean stops. I mean, Clayton, what can Caleb do to come back into this match?
Man, I love this kid. Like, I've been high on him since we first saw him. I don't know what he can do. Like you were saying, that size difference, that power difference. Like, we saw those punches that Raymond was just throwing in the corner there. But maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe Caleb just figured out what he's supposed to do, because he came in high and just knocked him right down.
Man, I mean, going for the top rope, decided to stop and keep on some groundwork. Man, look at this. And just mean DDT from Caleb. We already saw one of those early in the match. This could be it. Caleb going to the top rope. And I mean, man, I can tell you this much, though. And whoa, look at this. Moonsault. Nice moonsault. Going for the cover.
He won his last match with this, right?
He did. Close. Kick out at 2. I mean, man, I can tell you this much, though. Raymond Kite's shoes do count as a weapon, so technically this match should already be over, because those kicks for those spikes, that is a weapon. So the ref should pull out his handbook, because this is kind of getting ridiculous. But anyway,
hey, I've seen people use their hair as whips. He can use his shoes to kick with.
That's true. Bear did use his claws.
Well, hey, he's doing like me back in my younger days and just stand on the top, jumping.
You just imagine those punches. I mean, look at the raw power. I mean, just slamming it to the ground and now showboating.
He said it's done.
Oh,
it may be done. Going for the cover 1. Actually, wow. But also too, right there. I mean, just the pure athleticism and how much Caleb wants to win that belt. To kick out at 1 against a big man like that.
Hey, one thing we learned about him is he kicks out at 1 whenever you don't think he's going to. Like, I mean, in his first match, he took 5, 6, 7 knees to the face, kicked out at 1.
I mean, this could be it right here, though. And
another kick out at 1. Look,
man, I thought he had it, brother.
Well, I mean, I just got to ask, Caleb, what you going to do, when Raymond is running wild on you? I mean, he's running really wild on him. Wicked spine buster. But I mean, just look at this. Caleb just coming back. Just energy.
Man, that gold medalist stamina is just unreal. That's almost superhuman.
He didn't miss that splash.
Correct. No, he didn't. That could be the ending splash. This could be it right here. 2.5. That was very, very cool. I think Raymond got a bit stunned by that splash. I didn't think he was actually going to hit that. So
definitely knocked the wind out of him for sure.
I tell you what, I see his colors are red, white, and blue, but I think he got a little orange under there. Reminds me of some mission or something.
Well, I can tell you this much. though he does have red, white, and blue, but it looks like Raymond is turning purple because he may have tapped out. Ooh, he did not tap out. Man, he did not look good.
But that's what he did the last time. He put him to submission, then took him out.
We see another moonsault.
Oh, wicked elbow.
God, all that weight and that elbow just
I
pressing
think this is it, fellas. This is it.
2.
Oh, my. I thought that was it. I'm not going to lie. I don't know how Raymond...
I don't know how he could
match.
breathe after that one.
Exactly. My thoughts exactly. Going for the submission hold again.
Has he got it
This
wrenched
could be
in?
it, fellas.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah,
This is
there it is. I think it's got to
This
be
is it. This is it. I mean,
Nah,
just look at
come
the
on.
spine. Just look at the spine. Just bending. Your spine's not supposed to bend like that. Breaking the hold again.
He got a mean streak.
Yes,
Going
they
for
put him
the
back
hold
in it.
again.
I can't take anymore. I'm going to throw in the towel for him.
This is it. Come on. Just ring the bell. This is
Oh,
it. This is it.
Raymond.
That's it right there.
Oh,
This match
my
is over.
Tap in.
This
Let him
match
go.
is
Let him
over.
go.
Man,
That's
with
this.
the mean streak he
I
had.
thought Caleb was supposed to be the good guy here.
Well, apparently not. I mean, all good guys go bad, brother, if you know what I'm talking about. So, I mean, that was just ridiculous. I mean, let the hold go. You're over here breaking hold. I mean, come on, man. How about you be an actual athlete? We know you're an athlete. Play like an actual athlete. Like, this is ridiculous.
Well, look, you see how big he is. He want to make sure when he released him, he don't have to put him back down.
Make sure he tapped 5 seconds before he released them. Ladies and gentlemen, there it is. 2 weeks from now, on the 4th edition of Proving Ground, it'll be B. Rice and Caleb, that man right there, in the last semifinal match. But man, oh man, what a great second edition of Proving Ground it was. I'm Gavin the Blade Hayes, that's Professor Bear, and that's Korea Clayton. All of us at WSN signing off. Thank you, and we'll see you next week.